I'm your party director, Rock&Roll Cheri, and you're listening to Shrimp Boat Radio. I hope you're ready to have a good time, because it's time to party in paradise with Todd Sparks.
Let's have a party in paradise.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Party in Paradise. I'm your host, Todd Sparks, along with Rock&Roll Cheri. Say hello, Rock&Roll Cheri.
Hello.
Hope everybody's feeling good into the new year. Happy New Year, everybody. Haven't been able to talk to you yet, but of course, there's Party in Paradise all over the world. From beautiful Key West, Florida, to beautiful Calgary, Alberta, Canada. From the PCH to the A1A. From Malibu to Oyster Bay. From Panama City Beach, Florida, to beautiful Foxton Beach, New Zealand. We are coming at you all over the world, bringing that Party in Paradise to everybody. Hope everybody's feeling good. Rock&Roll Cheri, is it a happy new year for you?
It's a very happy new year.
Man, it was Christmas time. We got Christmas time in, and that was the last show. I had on my beautiful Santa Claus outfit. Man, I was looking good, sexy, like Santa. And all of a sudden, I guess that Santa Claus outfit, it must have been in some kind of storage that wasn't necessarily,
clean.
Yeah. Because I got the bad sick.
Did you just say sexy like Santa Claus
does?
does?
Yeah.
That's nice.
Sexy like Santa. You better believe it. That was me. That's me. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I owe everybody an apology because we missed a show. And I certainly do apologize. I don't miss shows. But I was sick, so sick that I could not get here. And you did not want to hear me speak, did they, Rock&Roll Cheri?
No.
It was bad.
It was
bad.
It was not the sexy Santa voice you hear now.
No, it was not the sexy Santa voice. Ho, 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 yeah. But anyway, and so we couldn't do our New Year's Eve show for you, in which we were planning on. So now we're just doing New Year's show.
Yeah.
We into January, and we're going to talk about everything. We're going to talk about things you do on New Year's Eve. We're going to talk about things you do on New Year's Day. How to get through it, how y'all got through it. We want to know. I know how I got through it, which was not that pleasant. But I'm coming out with a new album, Rock&Roll Cheri. It is right around the corner.
I do know.
I'm going to play one. So this is from Piano Red from Atlanta, Georgia. He did this little song. You got the right string, baby, but the wrong yo-yo. Somebody's knocking on your door. It's me. I passed this morning by the hardware store. I got a brand new string for my yo-yo. I walked to the doctor, get that string put on. Doctor made a mistake, he put the string on wrong. It hurt too. No need of knocking on nobody's door. I got a brand new string for my yo-yo. Have a dog, baby. I love that New Year's Day. Got that football. That's what I say. Oh, yeah. Oh, now, Mama told me, and Papa did too, that some of these women, they gonna be the death of you. I blame Cheri. You better find out, son, which one you crave, cause some of these women gonna put you in your grave. But you see me coming, you put your man on his toes. I ain't no stranger, baby, I've been there before. And nobody's knocking on nobody's door. I got a brand new string for my yo-yo. Woo-hoo. That could be some bourbon there. Oh, I don't know about all that. Chris Ream said it was rum. You got the right string, baby, but the wrong yo-yo. Nobody knocking on your door. I passed this morning by the hardware store. I got a brand new string for my yo-yo. Walk to the doctor, get that string put on. Doctor made a mistake, put the string on wrong. I'm just a knocking on your back door, you know what I mean. Got the right string, baby, but the wrong yo-yo. That's how you start the new year, Rock&Roll Cheri.
I love that song, but I gotta tell you, I have no idea what it's about.
Well, and you shouldn't because you're young and innocent.
Well, that's not accurate, but I have no idea what that song is about.
What?
No.
Okay, well that's fine. You don't need to. That's no problem. That is no problem. Rock and Roll Cheri, did you have a traditional New Year's Day dinner? Food, whatever.
Well, I'm not going to say it was traditional. I ate the traditional foods as far as there were black-eyed peas.
Right.
There were,
so this is the southeastern United States traditional meal. Then.
yes.
Black-eyed
And
peas, turnip greens, and some pork.
So, well, I started off in my morning with bacon. So that was
Bacon.
So I met my pork requirement right out the door,
bacon.
hit the door out the hit the floor running or whatever the saying is.
Oh, did you get up at noon, 30?
It was like 10:30, yeah.
So, okay.
So it was kind of early, I guess, for New Year's Day.
Right.
So, but and then I
Sound
don't
like you watching the parade.
I don't like the black-eyed peas, and I don't like turnip greens. So I had
So
this.
that was tough. That was tough on you.
Yeah, I really had to. And someone was cooking them, and they stunk so bad. I'm like, I want to meet the requirements, but at the same time, I want to try something. And I like spinach, baby spinach if it's raw.
Right.
But if you cook
The
it,
baby spinach. Sure.
yeah. But if you cook it, it's disgusting. So I decided I was going to take some of the turnip greens that were raw
Right.
and put them in a bowl. Add some black-eyed peas that were raw.
Sounds grotesque.
Well, okay, but wait. I topped them
Grotesque.
off with sharp cheddar shredded cheese,
Right.
croutons,
I'm gonna have a little sip out of my Wicked Wheel cup.
bacon bits, and then a ton of dressing. So,
yeah, how'd that go?
oh, it tasted really good after that.
Sounds grotesque.
Well, I wanted to meet my requirement for the turnip greens and black-eyed peas.
Right.
Although I will say, when you chew it, be very, very careful.
Right.
Because if the black-eyed peas aren't cooked, they're not soft.
Yeah.
And so it took me a
It's
little
Rock
bit
and Roll
to-
Cheri, ladies and gentlemen. She's blonde with big bosoms.
Hey.
Glad she's around, folks. Glad she's around. Rock and Roll Cheri. Eating the non-cooked black-eyed peas. I'm sure there's something not good there.
Well, they tasted better than they did if they were cooked. You just have to be careful and chew them good with your teeth.
So I had sausage and bacon for my breakfast. So I got that in, and then of course I had some pork chops later, and then I had a little Boston butt. But I didn't know her that well. But anyway, what I'm trying to say.
Wow.
Thank you. We have not said hello to the other guy in the studio with us. Radio folks, you can't see him, but if you watch us on our what Cheri calls a webisode,
yes,
on YouTube at Todd Sparks 1, which is the channel, that's Funky Jimmy Duncan. What do you call him, Cheri?
Magic fingers.
Magic fingers. Say hello to the good folks, Jimmy. There he is. That's Jimmy. Touring is the main thing we need to do, Jimmy. I always do that because of that thing you do. But it's so it's time for resolutions. New Year's resolutions. That's what we're talking about. That's what everybody wants to do. They want to change. They want to leave the old behind and go to the new. They want a new start, and that's what the new year brings. It's kind of like New Year's Day. It's like the first day of spring. It's renewed. It's renewal. It's things you have to do to make yourself better.
I heard something though.
What did you hear?
That people have kind of put off starting New Year's resolution.
Yeah.
Wait.
She's on the radio, ladies and gentlemen. She speaks in a microphone for a living, but
people have put off starting their New Year's resolution.
Chris Ream.
Until the Monday of that very next Monday after the holiday.
Right.
So that way they have time to get it all out, party up that weekend, and then they'll start it. Is that right? Have you heard that?
So you're giving yourself a week break.
Yeah. Well, and then you got to figure.
you get to sober up for a week.
Exactly. Clean your system. And then you got to figure.
So it's the first Monday after the new year when the resolutions start.
Yes, that's correct.
Do you have New Year's resolution?
I would like to get in better shape with eating choices, and then I would like to increase my workout plan.
Mm-hmm. Hard to do, hard to find the time.
Well, right now I don't have a workout
busy.
plan, so just increasing it by anything is technically meeting the resolution.
Well, see, eating better. That's a lot of folks.
Yeah.
A lot of folks, a lot of people want to lose weight.
We're on the go so much.
A lot of people, we are on the go. That's
the deal.
And it's not just Americans; it's everyone's on the go. That's the deal. And there was a great article in Men's Health magazine, which I read religiously. Actually,
I know.
I read a bunch of stuff anyway, But there's talking about, eating better, which people need to eat more fish. And there was a Swiss and South African research study that suggests that eating fish can help you shed weight, which I believe completely, as long as it's not fried like I like it.
And well, depending on the fish also.
People who ate fish regularly or took fish oil supplements, which I do. I eat fish, but I like fish. So every day they took supplements or ate a little fish, lost 1.3 more pounds over 2 to 3 months than those who went fish free. They also shaved nearly half a point more off their body fat. So eating the fish with the high omega-3 fatty acids.
Yeah,
omega-3 fatty acids. It helps a lot, and it helps with anti-inflammatory problems that people have.
So I could just go get the fish oil pills, though.
That will help.
Okay, I'll just do that, and then I won't have to worry about what
Salmon's the fish. This is what they recommend.
So then mine, okay, then
they recommend salmon.
I'm changing my New Year's resolution.
To what?
To just start taking fish oil capsules.
I don't think, well, but that's the next point of this. This is another thing that I read. And this was on the internet, so it's true.
Oh, they can't lie on the internet.
Instead of, people have the deal of, I want to lose weight. I want to lose 100 pounds or some kind of silly something like that. No. But what it is, it's an overall general thing.
Yeah.
But if you stick to very specific things, just change gradually. Like this year, I'm not going to eat barbecued potato chips.
That's not going to happen.
Well, I'm talking about other people.
Oh, okay. I was going to say.
So you take one thing, instead of saying I'm going to lose weight, I'm going to change my diet. You change one thing in your diet.
Okay.
Or if you want to exercise, you change one thing. You just walk more. Instead of taking the elevator, you take the stairs.
I do that. I do that at airports.
Instead of driving the car 3 blocks to the pharmacy or whatever, you walk the 3 blocks and walk 3 blocks home. It's something like that. And those things will help.
Public service announcement time.
PSA.
If you do not live in a safe neighborhood,
right,
then do not walk those 3 blocks. Just drive your car.
Concealed carry permit.
Yeah. Do they have those in other countries?
No.
Okay, then.
But they do in the U.S.
Yes, but we're playing in over 96 countries.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Wow.
I know, right? I just wanted to work that little statistic in there.
Lady, really?
Yeah, over 96 countries.
I did not know. That's new. That's a new one on me.
Oh, I thought you knew. I'm sorry.
I knew 90. I remember that number. Now we're 96. That's
I believe
fantastic.
so, yeah.
I think that's fantastic.
We're climbing up.
You would know.
Slow and steady.
Mm-hmm. And yeah. So, we got resolutions, and then
What's yours?
I'm gonna get better at what I'm doing.
Sure.
I'm gonna practice my guitar more. I'm gonna practice my show more. I'm gonna make this thing better. That's my resolution. I want to make things better.
That's kind of a cheesy resolution, though.
I don't give a crap.
I know.
It's my friggin' show. Say, hey, party doctor. Rock&Roll Cheri, they call me the party doctor sometimes.
Sometimes.
Hey, party doctor. I said, hey, party doctor. I said, hey, party doctor. Give me the cure. See, so we play for parrot heads. We play for trop rockers. We play for dead heads. we just play for heads. That's a Walking Dead thing.
That's creepy.
It is creepy. But people send us jokes from all over the world. That is true.
That is true.
And we've got a great guy that a station in New Zealand, Foxton Beach, New Zealand, Riverside Country Radio. His name is Charlie Trouble. We love Charlie Trouble, and he sends us a joke all the time. We love it. And I'm going to do one now. There were 3 fathers to be in a hospital waiting room. They were awaiting their newborns.
Yeah.
3 fathers.
Sure.
The nurse came out and tells the first father, congratulations, you are a father of twins. The guy jumps up and says, great. That's great. It works out because I'm the manager of the Minnesota Twins. So everybody shakes hands, have a cigar. That guy leaves. Next time, nurse comes out. Second father, congratulations. You are the father of triplets. Guys jumping up and down. That's great, and it works out fantastic because I work for 3M. Third father turns pale as a ghost, jumps out the window, starts running down the road. The nurse looks at the second father and says, what's wrong with him? The guy says, oh, he works for 7-Up. Hey, body doctor. Said, hey, body doctor. Oh, hey, body doctor. Charlie Trouble. Hey, body doctor. Said, hey, body doctor. Say, oh, won't you give me the cure? Then we got another one from a guy named William.
I think so.
William from Tennessee.
Yeah, that's right.
William from Tennessee.
From Tennessee. There's a lot of Williams in Tennessee.
Really?
No, I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know. I was just putting that out there.
Woman walks into a welfare office.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Trailed by 15 children.
Oh.
Wow, the social worker says. Wow. Are they all yours? Yeah, they're all mine, the flustered mother says. Having heard the question 1,000 times before, she says, sit down, Billy. And all the children rush to their seats. Well, the social worker says, then they're all very well behaved. She said yes. Because she was in shock, they all sat down. You must be here to sign up. I'll need to have all the children's name. Well, the lady said, the mother, to keep it simple, the boys are all named Billy, B-I-L-L-Y, and all the girls are named Billie, B-I-L-L-I-E.
Like Billie Jean.
In disbelief, the caseworker says, are you serious? They're all named Billy? The mama replied, yes. Well, yes, it's much easier. When it's time to get them out of bed and ready for school, I yell, Billy. And when it's time for dinner, I just yell, Billy, and they all come running. And if I need to stop the kid who's running in the street, I just yell, Billy, and they all stop. It's the smartest idea I ever had. I named them all Billy. The caseworker thinks it over for a bit and kind of wrinkles her forehead a little bit and says tentatively, well, what if you just want one kid to come and not the whole bunch? She said, well, that's easy. I just call them by their last name.
I was going to say, yeah. Name the father.
I bet my best friend Bobby, the night he robbed me of a pretty blonde we met on the beach. We were both making time, but he had a better line. She fell right out of my reach. That's one of many stories, we got plenty. They get better and better with time. Surfing sand, girls at a 10. We laugh at our own punchlines. Yeah, we call them fishtails. Stories from a beach town. We call them fishtails. Full of hooks, creatures and clowns. From birthday wishes to wives breaking dishes and watching those puppies run. We catch 'em, we clean 'em, fillet 'em, and eat 'em. Man, we've had so much fun. Road trips to Atlanta, the Falls versus Bama, and Mardi Gras in New Orleans. Standing at an altar, catching a buddy when he falters, living way beyond our means. Yeah, we call them fishtails. Stories from a beach town. Yeah, we call them fishtails. Full of hooks, triggers, and clowns. From birthday wishes to wives breaking dishes and watching those puppies run. We catch 'em, we clean 'em, fillet 'em, and eat 'em. Man, we've had so much fun. A tour of Graceland with Bobby Dylan hands of Texas Hold'em in a motel room. All good times we relive in our minds, 'cause they all ended way too soon. We call 'em fishtails. Stories from a beach town. We call 'em fishtails. Full of hooks, triggers, and clowns. From birthday wishes to wives breaking dishes and watching those puppies run. We catch 'em, we clean 'em, fillet 'em, and eat 'em. Man, we've had so much fun. Yeah, we call them fishtails. It's stories from a beach town. We call them fishtails. Full of hooks, triggers, and clowns. From birthday wishes to wives breaking dishes and watching those puppies run. We catch 'em, we clean 'em, fillet 'em, and eat 'em, and we've had too much fun. Yeah, we catch 'em, we clean 'em, fillet 'em, and eat 'em, and we've had too much fun.
Woo!
Little fishtails for you right there. Yeah. Bobby told me a joke.
Okay.
Girlfriend joined the army.
Okay.
She joined to be an assassin.
Oh my God.
Just didn't know that he meant that was her cooking.
I've had to hear this all New Year's break.
I really wrote that joke.
I can cook.
I wrote it about Rock&Roll Cheri.
I can cook. I just
Damn
choose,
near killed me. Couldn't do the show last week.
I just choose not to cook. Oh my gosh.
Damn near killed me.
I turned the pork chops.
My God, not fast enough. Turned them into, I don't know.
Oh, whatever.
I don't know. Killing me, baby. Killing me.
Oh my gosh.
See, when we bring the new year in, and we got the New Year's resolution.
Yes.
You know, and all kind of thing. Everybody's getting ready for, you hit your top 10 lists and you get your top 20 lists. Do you have any top 10 lists, Rock&Roll Cheri, of things like
Well, I have a couple of different travel destinations that people like to go to.
Right.
Because it's typically during the New Year time, it's a lot colder.
Right.
So I know that they like to travel some places to get into the warmer areas.
Get away.
Yeah.
Because that's what I want to do.
Well, exactly.
I hate the cold weather.
So do you want
But
to know?
some people like to go, now they like to go the snow skiing.
Yeah,
That's a
and
party
that's-
in paradise.
Well, and I don't know if there's.
There's brandy involved, Cavassier.
I don't.
From
I
the
don't-
ladies' man.
I don't know about all of the traveling as far as I don't think there's snow in. There's not snow in Atlanta, is there?
Oh, my God.
I don't
ladies and
know. I
gentlemen.
mean, that's a genuine.
She's blonde
question.
with big bosoms.
Is there snow in Atlanta?
It has snowed in Atlanta, yeah.
Okay, well, some people like to go to Atlanta
They do. Some people do
Yes.
like to go to Atlanta.
for the New Year's. They go to Atlanta. Others go to the Nassau, Bahamas.
Well, yeah, like a cruise. You ever been on a
Yes.
cruise,
I
Rock&Roll
have not. I would like. I've been on a dinner cruise. I feel like that doesn't count.
It doesn't.
I would like to go on a cruise.
Yeah,
Negril, Jamaica. Am I saying that right?
that's right.
Okay.
I've been
so
there.
Some people like to go there.
I like to go there.
Then there's San Juan, Puerto Rico.
Right. To
Some
the
people-
islands. I've been to San Juan.
I haven't
I've been
to,
there with Pineapple Willie.
I haven't been to any of those, so
Yeah.
I would like to do that. But
Yeah.
I know, like I said, a lot of people like to go to Atlanta, which really surprised me. Not that I mean, I love Atlanta. Don't get me wrong. I just didn't think that going there for New Year's was like a thing.
Party town.
So, well, I didn't realize that. I'm gonna have to
A lot of
go
strip clubs there.
and do what?
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 How do
Jimmy
you-
told me.
How do you know?
Funky
oh,
Jimmy
okay.
Duncan told
that
me.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
They have the Fox Theater in Atlanta. And
That's
we,
exactly right.
Yeah, we saw Ringo Starr's All-Star Tour there.
Behind your head is the
Aw.
Ringo.
Well, if you have to, you have to watch on the webisodes because otherwise you won't see
yeah,
it.
but we can explain.
Yeah, there's this.
Rock&Roll Cheri and I went
picture.
to the Ringo's concert a couple of years ago.
Yeah,
We had the All-Star band and Todd Rundgren was in it and all kind of great people.
2012,
Yeah.
July 6th. It's on the ticket that's behind
Yeah.
me. I can see it.
Right.
It was a great concert. They did a lot of great songs that I was really actually surprised that I knew because I was kind of like a babe during the era when they came up.
No. No, you weren't even a thought.
Well, there. See, so I'm again, kudos to me for recognizing some of the songs.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah,
Todd Rundgren and
I like the Africa song, the
Toto, yeah.
Toto, yeah, that was
Steve
great.
Lukather was in the
There was
band.
a lot of great songs. I really enjoyed it.
Oh, man.
I would like to see them again.
Very, very, very good. Yeah, Ringo's in his 70s. I don't know if he's going to go out anymore.
God, he had like
I'm
5
sure.
birthday parties or something like that.
No, the next day was his birthday. That's why
Yeah,
he went to
yeah.
Nashville and played Nashville.
Yeah. So
Mhm.
I remember that.
Good show.
That was fun.
Good show. Let's do one. This is off the new album, and this we're going to play the studio recording of it. This is the new album that we're coming out with. It's all cover tunes.
Yes.
good, fun tunes. I played Right String Baby with the wrong yo-yo, but there's some blues stuff on it. You've heard Summertime. We've released that. We've had a lot of great play for that tune. But this is High-Heeled Sneakers. You'll recognize it when you hear the tune. Put your red dress on, baby. We're going out tonight. This is my little rendition of High-Heeled Sneakers. Here we go like this.
Put on your red dress, baby. You know we're going out tonight. Right. Put on that red dress, baby. You know we're going out tonight. Out of sight. Oh, bring your boxing gloves, just in case some poor fool wants to fight. Put on your high heel sneaker. Wear your wig hat on your head. Knock 'em dead. All right. Put on your high heel sneakers. Put your wig hat on your head. Yes, you're looking mighty fine, baby. Pretty sure you're gonna knock 'em dead. That's right. Woo! Looking good. Just in case some poor fool wants to fight, he gon' get it right. All right. Woo! Shake it, but don't break.
All right, those high-heeled sneakers. Bringing in the new year with you. Party in Paradise right here. Rock&Roll Cheri, and I'm Todd Sparks. So we're going to leave you with this one in this half hour of the show because it is the new year, and here's something to go into the new year with. Because in the new year, since it's a new time, you got to sometimes take a little chance. And so this is what I remember from my good friend, Mr. Clint Eastwood. If you want a guarantee, buy a toaster. Take that with you, folks. It's a party in paradise.
time, and the living is easy. Fish are jumping, and the cotton is high. Your dad is rich, and your mama, she's good looking. So hush, little baby, don't you cry. But one of these mornings, you're gonna rise up singing. You spread your wings and take to the sky. But until that morning, there'll be nothing to harm you. With mommy and daddy standing by. One of these mornings, you're gonna rise up singing. Oh yeah, you will. Yeah, you will. You'll spread your wings and take to the sky. No, until that morning, no, you will. There's nothing gonna harm you. Oh, no, it won't. Oh, no, it won't. With mommy and daddy standing by. You know, I said it's summertime, 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 and the living crazy.
Summertime and the living is easy, and I'm missing a little summertime about right now.
It's cold today. We have a cold front coming in with rain.
Cold front coming in to
Yeah.
northwest Florida, ladies and gentlemen. That's all right.
Luckily, our mantra is what is our what is our mantra?
That we're partying in paradise.
Yeah, that is paradise can be anywhere. It's a state of mind. What is
Paradise
it that
is
you
a
say?
state of mind. That's
Yeah,
right.
there
Doesn't
we
matter
go.
where you are. It could be in the snow, could be in the sand.
Yeah. Had my words twisted, but I knew where I was going with it.
Just as long as you understand that it's good times.
Oh my
Anywhere.
gosh.
Anywhere you go, put that umbrella drink in your drink. Put your rag top down, even if you're sitting in your garage. Because you just want to, it's that frame of mind.
PSA.
PSA.
If you're sitting in the garage and your garage door is closed, don't leave your car on.
That Rock&Roll Cheri, she's looking out for you, folks.
It's dangerous.
It is dangerous. Don't do that. Don't do
Well,
that.
People just want to go and sit and just listen to the radio in peace and quiet for just a couple minutes. Catch that little bit of the baseball game or some kind of game that they do on.
In the winter, it could be basketball.
Yeah, okay, fine.
Yeah.
So, yeah, basketball, whatever. Some kind
Sure.
of sport. And they want to get away from the kids and just get to a quiet place. They go sit in the car in the garage and
See, that's why I keep referencing Foxton Beach, New Zealand, because it's their
it's their
summertime.
Yeah.
Man, we miss them. We love them. We're ready to go on a
We
tour.
sure would love
Yeah.
to come see you.
Yeah. Send some money. We love the Kiwis. We love Australia. We tour it all. Come on, y'all. Help us out.
Make
Partying in Paradise.
make a
Rock&Roll
circuit of it.
Cheri, and I'm Todd Sparks. Sometimes they call me the party doctor. Now, Rock&Roll Cheri, we've been
Hi.
going over, resolutions for the new year. We've been getting everybody ready for the new year, getting mindset. Now, don't you have a recipe for the new year?
I do. Speaking of mindset,
Because, I know you said that one of your resolutions is to lose a little weight or whatever. That
Yeah,
you
I'm
don't
just-
need to.
I'm just going to.
Don't lose any off those bosoms.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
Right. I think I'm with all the fellas.
And in keeping with that, maybe not lose. I would like to lose weight, but I would like to, just tone a little bit, and just kind of, yeah.
Whatever.
But so my recipe is
Right.
one that's more a little, I guess it'd be healthier because I'm going to focus on a leaner, less fatty type of meat.
Right.
So I'm going to start introducing more fish, like you said, but also turkey into my diet.
Okay.
Like
well,
turkey,
there you go.
bacon, and things like that.
I
But
think that's a good idea.
I thought
A
you
lot
would
less
like that.
fat and all that
Exactly.
good stuff.
So my recipe this week focuses on, now this comes from one of our listeners, Cynthia.
Hello, Cynthia.
And
Thank you, darling.
she has a recipe
We love the turkey.
for turkey stuffed peppers.
I bet she's a turkey farmer.
I don't know if that's accurate or not.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to say that
Okay.
to any certainty.
Sure.
But we could speculate, sure.
I just
Turkey-
said it.
Turkey farmer.
Right.
So yeah, let's go with that. Okay, emus are supposed to be healthier too. Did you know that?
Well, I've had one or two, yeah.
Have you really?
Well, occasionally. Isn't that a cocktail? An emu?
No, it's a bird like an ostrich, but it's like supposed to be really, really healthy because
Mhm.
they run all the time. Never mind.
Nobody's eating that crap.
All right,
Rock and
so
roll
turkey
Cheri.
stuffed peppers. You need about 6 bell peppers. You're going to take the tops off of them. You're going to need a half a cup of uncooked plain couscous, some
Yeah.
low sodium chicken broth. I kind of like the regular chicken broth, but that's okay. Low sodium because, cholesterol, blah, blah, blah.
Salt.
Yeah, I know. You're going to need a half of Italian turkey meatloaf, a teaspoon of extra virgin olive oil, a half a cup of toasted pine nuts. So that's really healthy. It's get your protein in there too. A half a cup of chopped fresh flat leaf parsley, 1.5 teaspoons, 1.5 tablespoons
That's a lot.
of fresh lemon, exactly, of fresh lemon juice, a half a cup or 2 ounces of shredded mozzarella cheese. I go a little heavier on the cheese, but I won't for this because I'm trying to, do better. And then
Lord
a
of
third
mercy.
cup of grated Parmesan cheese.
Right?
Preheat your oven to 400 degrees. You're going to use a spoon and kind of get out the pepper seeds and all of the membranes and guts inside of it. And then you're going to stand the peppers on end on a baking sheet. Bake for about 15 minutes or until tender. While that's going on, you're going to cook your couscous according to the package directions. using your chicken broth instead of water. Crumble the turkey meatloaf into hot oil in a non-stick skillet over
Good Lord.
over medium-high heat, stirring gently for about 3 minutes. Toss in the nuts, your toasted pine nuts.
You better stir it gently if you're tossing in the nuts.
And then your chopped fresh flat leaf parsley and your lemon juice. And then
You're putting lemon juice on your
you
nuts.
messed me up with that. And then the meatloaf mixture
Don't let your meatloaf.
with the couscous, you're messing me up. Add salt and pepper to taste. And then you're going to divide the couscous mixture among the peppers, about a half a cup each. You're going to bake at 400 degrees for 15 minutes or until the peppers are very tender.
Peppers, that's what the kids call it.
Yeah. Increase over oven temperature to broil with oven rack 7 inches from the heat. Combine the cheeses and sprinkle over the peppers and then broil them for about 2 to 4 minutes or until the cheese turns a little bit brown. Begins to brown. Yeah.
That's a lot.
I might not make this.
That's a lot.
Can someone come make it for me?
Yeah. Not me. Maybe Jimmy Duncan, funky Jimmy Duncan can do it.
I had stuffed peppers one time
How'd that go for you?
in Sarajevo.
Mm-hmm. Was it
and
good?
I'm not used to the meat there, I guess. It did not go well.
She's not used to the meat there, folks.
It did not go well.
Right. Well,
It did not go well.
it's a foreign country. When you travel, you got to really watch what you eat.
I didn't, you'd think I would have figured that out after I had a steak.
You would think so.
Medium rare one time there,
Right.
and it did not go well.
Yeah. Probably ought to cook it more.
Yeah, and that was in not the steak was in Bosnia, and then
Yeah.
the peppers were in Sarajevo. It did not go well either time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Dad, blame it, Rock&Roll Cheri.
Although there are lots of good food
Hard to travel in the Slavic
yeah.
countries.
I'm pro Slavic food. I just
Oh, of course.
not,
Well, who is?
Well, just
I mean,
cook
really
the,
and
cook
truly.
the meat a lot better,
Yeah.
a lot more thoroughly.
Yeah. Cook that meat. Cook that meat.
Medium well, I would say. Well, looking back on it now, yeah, we'll just add extra sauce. So
Like ketchup.
steak sauce.
Ah.
A1 Heinz 57.
Now, the beginning of the year, Rock&Roll Cheri.
Yes.
You know, the other thing that happens over the holidays that has now come to fruition,
Okay.
men and women, men and men, women and women, whatever it is,
Sure, we don't judge
people
here.
get engaged.
That's
People
true.
get engaged.
They
That's
do.
what happens.
They
They
do.
get engaged over the holidays.
Not all people.
No. Good
No.
Lord, no.
Yeah.
Mostly young people get engaged over the holidays. And they and then this is the time of year when they plan their wedding.
Sure.
And we love those people.
We absolutely
We love
do.
those people.
And when you're thinking about planning, why don't you go to www.gulftalentservices.com, GULF talentservicesplural.com. We would love to help you plan the entertainment for your wedding, and Todd will even come out and sing for you.
This song
Yes.
that was a great song for us this past year. They got us on CMT.com and
You can
all that
marry
good
people
stuff.
too, can't you?
And actually, in the state of Florida,
Yeah.
I, Todd the Party Doctor, can marry you.
Oh my God.
And yes, for your beach wedding, I will. It ain't going to be like some serious something, but if you want to have a good time,
Yeah.
come on, I'll do it.
Crack jokes during the seating.
I'm not telling what I do, but yeah, that's right. It's not typical. It's not typical. But we want to play the song for you. So this is the song. We're getting a lot of requests to do weddings. We're getting pretty dabbling booked up, folks.
Yes.
So, but if you want to, I'd be happy to do it. I can come sing the song as your first dance or for your ceremony, or I can bring my band, the Shrimp Boat Cowboys, and we can do the whole thing for you.
Oh, yeah.
This is called Long, Slow Walk in the Sand. I hope you enjoy it.
We'll take a long, slow walk in the sand, bare feet in the surf, hand in hand, talking about all the things we should do. then a kiss and a smile, then an I love you. So I reach in my pocket, pull out my hopes and dreams, and I fall to one knee. I ask you to wear my ring and take a long, slow walk in the sand. You wear white and take me as your man, witnessed by family and friends. A band of gold, a kiss, a love that never ends. Then we take a photograph in the light of the fading sun. That's when I realize God has made us one. We'll take a long, slow walk in the sand, then dance our first dance to a steel drum band. A glass of champagne, a frosted piece of cake, then a kiss, rose petals. The day is getting late, so I take your hand and I see my hopes and dreams. Then I look into your eyes and I know what love means. We'll take a long, slow walk in the sand, bare feet in the surf, hand in hand.
All right, a long, slow walk in the sand.
Woo!
Baby. I am the party doctor. I can't let it go. Said, hey, body doctor.
Oh my gosh.
Said, hey, body doctor. Said, hey, body doctor. Give me the cure. Marriage is like a bar of soap.
Oh, here we go.
It smells delicious until you take a bite out of it. Hey, body doctor. I said, hey, body doctor. Said, hey, body doctor, give me the cure. Harry was finally a groom and was very excited, Rock&Roll Cheri,
Okay.
about his upcoming marriage. He was on his way out of the office when the boss came over to him and with an outstretched hand and said, congratulations, Harry. I just wanted to tell you I've been married for 22 years, and I am sure that you will always remember this day with the fondest of memories as the happiest day of your life. But, sir, said Harry. He was a little bit confused, of course. I'm not getting married until tomorrow. Yeah, I know, said the boss. Hey, body doctor. All right. Hey, body doctor. Said, hey, body doctor, give me the cure. So my old aunts used to come up to me at weddings and poking me in the ribs and cracking wise, saying, you're next, you're next.
Wow.
After a while, I figured out how to stop them, Rock&Roll Cheri.
What?
I started doing the same thing to them at funerals. Said, hey, body doctor. I said, hey, body doctor. I said, hey, body doctor, give me the cure. So Grandpa asked Dave.
Who?
Dave. He asked Grandpa. This was at his engagement party, Dave's engagement party.
Sure.
Your marriage to Grandma is legendary. Everyone talks about how you two get along so well, never fight. What's the secret to your marital success? You've been married for so long. Well, said Grandpa, after taking a deep puff on his cigar, I can appreciate that, It all started on the way home from our wedding 75 years ago. We hadn't gone but a mile when we were riding down the road in our horse and carriage. When the horse started giving us a little trouble, I gave the horse a little whip, and that's when I heard your grandma say in a low voice, "That's strike one." A bit later, the horse just stopped. I tried to give it a little whip, and it wouldn't go, so I gave it a little harder whip, and it finally went, and I heard Grandma say, "That's strike two."
I'm really curious where this is going.
The third time the horse stopped, Grandma grabbed the shotgun from under the seat, blew the horse's head off. Grandpa said, "I was in shock. What in the world was that all about?" I just yelled at her. What is that all about? You killed my horse." She looked at me. She said,
That's
"That's strike one."
one.
That is the key to your marital success.
I like grandma.
You like Grandma?
Yep.
You like Grandma?
That's strike one.
Oh, Rock&Roll Cheri. Talking that talk, walking that walk. Got them big boobs. She'll just run into something.
Big what?
Boobs.
Is that?
That's what.
Oh my
that's the new
God.
name.
No, please no.
Why
Just
not?
go back to calling. I don't know.
What?
What other
What?
names do you say?
Hmm?
What is it? Bosom.
Bosom. Big
But-
old bosom.
yeah.
Big old bazooms.
Oh my God. Okay.
Something like
I
that.
take it back. Let's not come up with other names for him.
What now?
We're good.
Lord of mercy. It's the first show of the new year, everybody. We're having a good time. You know, I'm going to have to go get my cousin here just a minute.
Oh.
Yeah, he wanted to come in and say hey to you.
Isn't
Happy New Year.
working?
No,
Could he be
I think he's
working?
been working, but he I don't know if he's had a bath, but he's here.
His head is too big for his britches now.
Well, we're going to have to bring him in.
He's going to tell us all about it. I'm not going to do a spoiler alert. I know you know, but
Buford.
our listeners don't know.
Let me go get Buford. Y'all hold on a minute. Hey, everybody. It's always good to be back with you. My name's Buford Calhoun. How you doing, Rock&Roll Cheri?
I'm doing pretty good. How are you?
I'm good. I didn't get to see you over Christmas. I was gone and everything. How's you
Well,
doing?
Pretty good. We saw a little bit.
We saw a little bit of you, didn't you?
No, that's not what I was.
What are you talking about?
You've been busy.
I have been busy.
So, and
I tell you what, right now I've been real busy. I'm well, I was traveling first, you know, for Christmas. I
yeah,
went
where'd you
traveling.
travel to? Back
I was
home?
up there in Branson, Georgia.
Branson,
You know, I
Georgia.
went up there to see my family. And they wouldn't let me stay with them though. They think I've gotten too uppity. So I stayed up there. I stayed at the Aloha Motel up there in Branson, Georgia.
Wow.
That's small, let me tell you. I ain't never been in a motel like that. That motel was small.
So it's called High Hotel.
High hotel.
Aloha is like hello, right? So hello.
I don't know. I can't
Hotel.
speak. I can't speak French. I don't know. I don't know what it is. But yeah, I tell you what though, that motel was small. It was so small that when I closed the doorknob wanted to cuddle. I said, "God Almighty!" I said, "That thing," and that felt pretty good. I tell you right now, I said, "God Almighty!"
So, wow.
What?
Wow.
What?
No, I'm good.
So I went, I went to see everything. It was small though, Rock&Roll Cheri.
Sure.
I told you it was small.
How
I'm
do they
good
think
looking
that you're
at it, I
getting too
tell you.
uppity?
Well, 'cause I'm up there, I'm making movies and everything. What?
Movies?
What? Well, Funky Jimmy Duncan's taking pictures of me. Ain't I in the movie? I'm on the TV.
You.
I know that.
It's a commercial.
I am. I've done a commercial. Ain't that something? That's why I was getting uppity.
Yeah, and you got I think a billboard coming out too.
Oh my goodness gracious!
You will see. We'll see
I
your
went,
face.
am I making any money on it? I don't think nobody. I'm getting a lot of
They
fried
give you fried
chicken,
chicken though, right?
You dang right
okay.
I do. You dang right I do.
And you have a present, right?
Yeah, I got all kinds of stuff over here. I was telling you
Well,
about my Christmas.
I'm sorry.
God
I'm
Almighty,
sorry.
dang woman telling me which way to go and every which way to talk and all that.
You think
That's
you'd
why I
be
ain't
used
married.
to it?
What?
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 Dad, blame it. You know, up there in Branson, Georgia, we don't let beans come in the house.
Beans?
Mm-mm.
Beans.
Mm-mm. Beans is a pig.
Beans?
Beans
Oh.
is our pig. We don't let
Oh
beans
my
come in the house.
God.
That's right.
Wow.
That's what? What?
No.
What?
No, I have zero comment.
Saw my sister though. She got married.
Oh yeah?
My sister, yeah.
Who'd she marry?
Buford Rena. She married an X-ray doctor. You know what that is?
No.
Yeah, he's the only one that saw anything in her. Fucking Jimmy
That's
Duncan told me
gross.
that joke.
That's gross.
funny, isn't it?
That's gross.
I like it.
What's her name?
Yeah, Buford Rena.
Buford
But what it is,
Rena.
that's what I call her. I don't like her that much. But anyway,
So you named her after you?
I don't know. I don't like her that much. I don't even know. I didn't get her no present. She didn't get me one either. But see, I'm down here. That's why I came down here with my cousin Todd, Florida doctor on this Panama City Beach. And now I've been working over here at this Wicked Wheel.
What is it exactly that you do there for them?
Whatever they tell me to do, I just do it. The other day I was working hard. I was baking that chicken. Now I was frying that chicken. Then they let me do that. Now they wouldn't let me touch it or nothing. But I said I'm gonna fry chicken. It's funny too, boy.
Oh.
But I tell you what, old Pineapple Willie, he put me in a commercial.
He did. Look, I saw it came out Monday.
It came out sometime.
January-
I don't know. I ain't
January
got no
5th
TV.
it
Tom
came
won't
out.
let me watch TV unless it's football. And then I ain't see it. They say I look good in there. I look good. I think the women gonna like it.
I think you're gonna
And
get.
they say they're gonna put my picture out there on them big old boards that go outside.
They
What do you
will.
call
I
them?
don't know if it's gonna be an LED one or just like a
LED.
picture one.
LED.
But I heard billboard.
What the crap's an LED?
I don't know.
Is that
It's like
something
digital billboard. That's what I meant. I didn't mean to confuse you.
Paw Willie.
Paw Pineapple.
Paw Pineapple wanted me to. He gave me another present for
Okay.
everybody. He told me to tell this joke. Why did the rubber chicken cross the road?
Why?
She wanted to stretch her legs.
Oh.
God Almighty, I tell you what, right now, that's and then he gave me another. He gave me another chicken.
Oh, that one's kind of.
Now, folks, I know you can't. If you can't see this is called a chick magnet. He got this one from me.
Oh.
Like a chick magnet with a skateboard. I don't know how to skateboard.
Now that you.
Well, that's a good-looking chicken.
Now that you're on TV, we'll have to get you a dating.
I'm on the TV.
We'll have to get you a dating profile.
A what?
A dating profile.
Yeah, I want one of them.
Yeah.
I ain't never dated no profile before. That sounds pretty good. I ain't got no money to pay no profile on. I'll tell you that right now.
And you may
That
have.
ain't right. I got to go, Rock&Roll Cheri. I got to go to work. I'm Buford. I'll talk to y'all later. Thank you. All right. Cousin Buford in the house. Thank you, Cousin Buford. We got a lot of announcements to make, ladies and gentlemen, about places we're going to be playing, but we cannot make them this week. We're going to make them next week. There's your teaser. There's your little teaser. And Buford alluded to it a little bit because he's drunk as usual.
Drunk on fried chicken.
Drunk on the lard.
Hey,
Crisco.
you know what?
What?
We finished, well, and I say we, it's the royal we. I have finally figured out what was wrong with what I was doing wrong with the website.
Tell me.
So, it's nothing really to tell.
Okay.
But now people can go to partyinparadise.com.
Oh, okay, great.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
So they can check out the webisodes.
It's been a little bit awkward, but now it's ready to go.
All of your songs from your YouTube channel are there.
Okay, great.
Yeah, so they can check everything out.
So you can check out partyinparadise.com. You can check out toddsparks.com. And if you have an iPhone, you can download the app, the Todd Sparks app.
Todd Sparks app. I have it on my phone.
We have all kind of stuff on there, and more is going on. We got more on there today. It's a lot of stuff happening, and we're going to be doing a lot of stuff. So, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget, check us out on all of our social media. Facebook, it's facebook.com/Todd Sparks in Paradise. Twitter is Todd Sparks 1. It's at Todd Sparks 1.
Yes.
I don't know what all that means, but I know that's what it is. Our YouTube channel is Todd Sparks 1 because there's another fellow named Todd Sparks, and I just took the one after him. So
he's a nice guy, or so
he's a great guy.
We speculate. We don't know.
I've talked to him before. He's in Oklahoma.
Really?
Oh yeah. Weird to talk to a guy your name.
Yeah.
But anyway, we don't have any time, folks. We got to go. For Rock&Roll Cheri, I am Todd Sparks. For Funky Jimmy Duncan behind the camera, come see us next week. Party in Paradise coming your way.
Thanks for joining us this week right here on Shrimp Boat Radio. I hope you had a great time with Todd. I know I did. We'll catch you next time as we continue this Party in Paradise.